Well. Here we are on the Savannah River. Nate, do you have anything to say?
It's final night, right?
Final night. We didn't get any sleep last night because Nate had this idea of doing an all-night thing, you know?
You proposed doing it that night.
Yes, because if we were going to do it, it was that night. Because that campground, that place we wanted to camp, that place was creepy. So I was like, okay, let's just do it tonight. So we're in a swamp. There's not really a place to go to the bathroom unless you want to jump in the water, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. It's just that later I'm going to get chilled. So that means I'm going to need to change place to change my clothes. There's like nowhere to change right here. Our ride comes at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't think we're going to find any place to sleep. Unless we sleep in the trees like I've suggested, but Nate doesn't want to sleep in the trees for some reason. Why is that, Nate? Like, we could go up that way and then just sleep in the trees.
You could go through.
And then what? Where are we going to hang out? Because we're going to get... Worst comes to worst, I guess we'll just be sleeping on the dock until 10 a.m. Hopefully no one comes around and be like, well, why are you guys here? I guess we'll just say, our ride has not come yet. At 10 a.m. we'll be gone. We got in earlier than expected. The difficulties of life and not having slept for a while. So yeah, we have probably 28 miles left.
Gator day so far.
I think we saw mine run away too. Probably can't see it on here, but we're not anymore. But no, it's there. But there's an alligator. And we were going close to the riverbank, and I saw 2 alligators. And I need to use the restroom, but this is alligator sanctuary. So, guess I'm out of luck. The beautiful sunset as we paddle into Savannah. We're burnt, we're tired, and we haven't slept since Friday night, right? Friday? No, Saturday night. No, there's a lot that happened yesterday.
There's so much we haven't done. instead.
Yeah. But we're waiting on our ride to pick us up. I could have showed you the process, but we organized everything, dried everything out, the life jackets, the tent, the tarp, all the rain gear. There's a lot of stuff left, but we have probably like an hour till she gets here. So I say this is nap time. I'm gonna lay down, use my extra clothes as a pillow. I'm gonna lay down on this bench. I'm gonna fall asleep. Here is the river we came up. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we didn't show because it was nighttime and we couldn't show. One of the things was the whole going through Savannah, which is Nate's favorite spot, which is
Cargo ships and containers go through.
my favorite place, middle of nowhere, and the lighthouse of the dolphins. We did see dolphins. So all the way down the rivers from the get out within the first 30 minutes was alligators all the way down. So then we hit close to Savannah, then we started seeing dolphins. Yeah, I haven't washed or showered in the duration we've been out. We started on Saturday. Right, Nate? Saturday. Then we slept Saturday night. And Sunday night, Nate wanted to do a all-nighter and canoe during the night. So we did that. And in the morning, he wanted to go to sleep, but I was like, no. Now that the sun's up, it has rejuvenated my energy, so let's just keep going. Because before, I was sleeping in the canoe complaining the whole time. There's a certain time my body is just like, time to quit. But it even happened last night too. There's just a certain time when you get sore, extra tired, and you're rowing and you're like, you're gonna fall asleep. Rowing. See, how long did I was sleeping for?
Actually, I'm not sure how long you were asleep the second time. I was having those like daydreams, those like, my sense of time was...
Yeah, Nate was starting getting loopy. We had some really sketchy situations, and we had to like work through things together, because he was in the back of the canoe, so he's the main one who can control it. I'm in the front, I can only control it so much.
Although, when you went into the wasp's nest, we were in the middle of the river, and I was eating like the bar, and then you were the only one with
You're supposed to guide it back every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he crashed me into wasp nest.
You're the only
I'm
one
glad I didn't get stung. That was like... And then later on a spider web, but I don't really care about. But the wasps, I could have got stung then. Yeah, and then we had to figure out how to maneuver through Savannah with all the barges, and there's a bunch of the flotation things. And one time we went into one and had to do a loop because it didn't go anywhere. So then we had to go back, go out on the outside, basically just like huddle the bank, and then go down. It was the barges that were bulldozing through, creating ginormous waves. Yeah, and then I was like freaking out for the neck. I didn't want another barge to come through. I mean, we were fine. We made it. We maneuvered ourselves against the waves, right? It's just if something just went wrong, just the slightest, we would be under the water, capsized. Nothing would have prepared me for how big the barge waves are. Like, I was like, they were bigger than I thought, weren't they? They're bigger than you would have thinking they would be.
Like the size of that.
They were huge. Yeah.
In height.
porta potty. Tired. I'm tired. I haven't slept for 2 days, except maybe like an hour tops. Which I was so rejuvenated after. I had to like stop at one point. I was like, all right, I gotta lay down. My brain I was getting agitated with everything. But after that, I felt so much better. And then we paddled all the way back. Wait, it was this morning we got. Oh boy, that was a long night. We went to, paddled all the way down, went to saw the lighthouse, and then paddled up through this river over here. I forgot what this place is called. There's so much things happened through those short 4 days. They were jam-packed.
Saw an alligator every day, except for maybe today, right?
Well, we saw dolphins instead. The legendary flip-flops are still here.